everybody, it's Magnificent Mike. My brother, you remember my stupid brother? Um, he's a doctor, medical doctor, and I sometimes get stuck talking to him. He's boring, but I have to do it sometimes because we're family. Anyway, he was telling me the other day about uh, what do you call it? It was Dunning Kruger. He said, a lot of people are too dumb to know that they're dumb. And I think he was saying that about me. Like he says, like he didn't say it, but he wanted me to know about that because he thought maybe it would apply to me. I don't know. He seemed to say that that I might be too dumb to know that I'm dumb, which is really insulting. And I said to him, "No, that's not true." And I said, "I don't want to think I'm dumb. Who would want to think that they're dumb? I sure don't want to think I'm dumb. It's not that I'm too dumb to know. And if I did know that I was dumb, I wouldn't want to know. And I mean, think about it. Who's going to go around with their IQ on their t-shirt? Who's going to do that? Well, if you have a high IQ, maybe you would do that. But if you don't have a high IQ or you're lazy or whatever, you're not that smart, no, you're not going to share that. And it was the first time my brother said to me, that's interesting. You might be right about that. It's not just that some people are too dumb to know they're dumb. It's that who wants to think they're dumb? I know I don't, and that's why I'm glad I'm not dumb. I'm glad that I'm smart, that I'm Trump smart. I'm that kind of smart. There are different kinds of smart. I'm not doctor smart, but I am Trump smart, and that's the kind of smart I like. Trump makes very clear that he's smart. He's got the best brain. He'd tell you so, and they've got the best words, and he knows more about everything. That's the kind of smart I am. I'm that kind of smart, where I know my smartness, and that's also the MAGA joy, is to know your own smartness, to know that you are smart. No matter what, you are smart. It may not be the kind of smart that makes they're like doctors and stuff, but it is smart, and you got to feel that way because if you don't, you don't have anything, and you lose all the MAGA joy if you don't feel smart. I'm smart because I don't know things. That's the kind of smart I want to be. All right, you keep that MAGA joy alive. I'll see you next time.